When a component is produced with one single punch and die, where the entire outer profile is cut in single stroke, is called blanking. Blanking is the operation of cutting flat shapes from sheet metal. The hole and metal remained after blanking operation is discharged is discarded as a waste. Size of blank or product is the size of the die and clearance is given on a punch. It is a metal cutting operation. It is a faster process. It is a fast process and generally used for medium and mass production volume. It is cheapest process in manufacturing. So in this chapter we will discuss some features of designing of blanking dies. The piercing tool. Piercing involves cutting of clean holes with resulting scrap slugs. The operation is often called piercing. In general, the term piercing is used to describe die cut holes regardlessly of size and shape. Piercing is performed in a press with the die. The piercing tool is used to pierce the hole as secondary tool such as after bending of components etc. Next types of tool. Next type of tool is cut-off operation tool. So cut-off operations are those in which a strip of suitable width is cut to lengthen single. Cut-off tools can produce many parts. The required length of strip can be cut off for bending and forming operation using this tool. Parting of tools. Parting off is an operation that involves two cut-off operations to produce blank from the strip. During parting, some scrap is produced. Therefore, parting is the next best method for cutting blanks. It is used when blanks will not rest perfectly. It is similar to cut-off operation except the cut is in double line. This is done for components with two straight surfaces and two profile surfaces. Trimming tools. When cups and shells are down from flat sheet metal, the edge is left wavy and irregular. Due to uneven flow of metal, this irregular edge is trimmed in a trimmed die. Flange shell as well as the trimmed ring removed from around the edge, while a small amount of material is removed from the side of the component in trimming tool. In previous lecture, we discussed all these operations. In this model, we are discussing the tools to perform this operation. Trimming tool performs the trimming operation. In shaving tool, shaving removes a small amount of material around the edge of previously blank stamping or piercing. A straight, smooth edge is provided and therefore shaving is frequently performed on instrument parts, watch and clock parts and other precision parts, they require shaving. So shaving is accomplished in a shaving tools especially designed for the purpose. Now the tools are specifically classified, that is a progressive tool, compound tool and combination tools. Progressive tool differ from the stage tool by the following aspect. In progressive tool, the final component is obtained by progressing the sheet metal or strip in many stages. In each and every stage, the component will get its shape stage by stage. The full shape will be obtained at final stage. And what is a compound tool? The compound tool differs from progressive and stage tool by the arrangement of punch and dies. It is a inverted tool where blank and piercing takes place in a single stage, and also blanking punch will act as piercing die. Then what is combination tool? In combination tool, two or more operations will be performed simultaneously, such as bending and trimming. Bending and trimming takes place in a single stage. In combination tool, two or more operations such as forming, drawing, extruding, embossing may be combined on a component with various cutting operations like blanking, piercing, broaching and cutoff takes place. So these are about different types of tools. So major operations by compound tool we'll discuss. In compound tool, a blanking is the operation of cutting a flat shape from the sheet metal. The article punched out is called blank and is required product of the operation. The material remaining after blanking left is behind is discarded as a waste. In case of piercing, it is a cutting operation by which the various shaped holes are made in sheet metal. Piercing is similar to blanking except that here the desired product, the material cut out from the hole being waste in case of piercing. See, these are some examples. This is one example. This is blanking operation. The left figure you can see here. So this is a workpiece. The material removed out from this is useful product and this is a scrap product. In second diagram, the metal removed out is a scrap and remaining is a useful product. So this is difference between blanking and piercing. So in this lecture we will discuss strip layout. What is strip layout? Strip layout plays an important role, especially in the case of design of the press tool. Strip decides the economic utilization of the workpiece and helps in the decrease of cost of the job and reduction in the production time by increasing the number of components. I will repeat. Strip layout plays an important role, especially in the case of design of the press tool. Strip decides the economic utilization of the workpiece and helps in the decrease of cost of the job and reduction in the production time by increasing the number of components. How can you define strip layout? The first step in strip layout is defining the strip. This process involves naming the strip assembly and the strip part and defining the width and height of a station, the project shortcut, the number of stages, and an offset before and after the strip. You can specify a prefix for this name that is generated for parts placed inside the strip assembly. So part include instances of article and stamp reference parts. So defining of strip layout is very important. So strip layout represents the sequence of the logical workable operations, which is to say a sequence of ideas. If this sequence of operations has error, the error will be surely emerge in a try-out trace. Factors to be considered while designing the layout are shape of the blank, production requirement, grain direction, birth side, and stock material. Now we will discuss strip layout for blanking tools. So blanking tools produce blanks out of the strip or unit stock. None of the edges of the strip or unit stock forms an edge of the blank. Blanking is the most efficient and popular way of producing intricate and closely tolerated blanks. The profile and accuracy built into the tool will be reproduced on the blank. In the strip layout, blanks can be positioned in different ways in the strip. Shape of the blank is also important. The contour of the blank decides the position of the strip. Some of the blanks are laid at an angle. If production requirement is less, then material conservation is necessary. This must not increase the tool cost. Gang die may be suitable for the mass production. The grains are found in the sheets when they are rolled. Bending the strip along the grain direction results in crack and fracture. So burr side is also one of the important thing. It is a decisive factor in laying the strip. In blanking, burr is found on the punch side. In piercing, burr is found on the die side. Stock material. Every means is to be seen to conserve the stock material. A double pass layout would justify the cost of stock material conserved. So all these are very important terms which we should consider while doing strip layout. Now what are different types of strip layouts? First is single row one pass layout. So single row, one pass layout is the most popular way of laying out the strip. Blanks are arranged in single row